If you're asking how to prepare for the ASCP MLS exam and you feel overwhelmed by all the materials out there, or you're stuck just collecting resources without making real progress, you're not alone. And that's exactly what we're fixing today, because most people fail not because they're unqualified, but because they're unprepared in the wrong way. And if you follow the right steps, it's absolutely passable in this video. You'll learn how to prepare for the ASCP MLS exam. We'll cover when to start, how to study, what to avoid, and more. No fluff, no confusion, just straight facts and strategies that work. This channel is built for lab professionals chasing ASCP success. Let's get started. Step 1. Know exactly what you're preparing for. The ASCP MLS exam isn't just memorization, it's designed to test how well your scientific knowledge connects to real lab practice. It blends theory and clinical decision-making. You'll need to recognize patterns, eliminate distractors, and apply judgment, so you're not just prepping your memory, you're prepping your reasoning, confidence, and test day execution. Now let's talk format. The ASCP MLS exam uses something called computer adaptive testing, CAT. That means the difficulty of each new question changes based on your previous answers. Answer correctly, and the questions get tougher. Answer incorrectly, and they get easier, but your score potential drops. This makes the test uniquely challenging, and why strategic prep is non-negotiable. Next, what's actually on the exam? Here are the major exam content areas and their approximate weight. Blood bank, 20%, urinalysis and other body fluids, 5 to 10% chemistry, 20% hematology, 20% immunology, 5 to 10% microbiology, 20% laboratory operations, 5 to 10%. This tells you exactly where to focus, especially if you're weak in a specific section. Step 2. Build your preparation plan backwards. Start with your exam date, or the ideal range when you want to take it, then work backward from that date and map out your weekly topics if you haven't booked yet. Don't rush it, only book your exam once you're consistently scoring 85% or higher on QBank modules. That's your green light. Now, let's break your prep into 3 buckets. What to study, when to study, and how to study first. What to study: use one high-yield study source that covers everything. Don't juggle 6 textbooks and 100 folders. That just slows you down. Every word in your study guide should matter. No fluff, just focused, exam-ready information. That's why we built ours that way. Next, when to study. Timing matters more than you think. If possible, study in the morning before your shift. That's when your brain is most clear. Even 90 minutes of focused morning study beats 3 hours at night when you're drained. Also, go for longer sessions. 4 uninterrupted hours once a week is better than 30 minutes daily, because deeper study helps your brain connect topics. You need those moments that only happens when you study long enough to reach them. Next, how to study. This one's non-negotiable. Use pen and paper. Don't just read. Reading is spraying the wall, writing is painting it, and summarize key concepts, draw pathways, explain topics in your own words. This is how you retain, not just recognize. Then, test yourself after each subject. Hit your QBank. Use both quiz and exam mode. Review what you got wrong, and more importantly, why. Don't rush through. Use your results to guide your next study block. The moment your score improves in one area, move to the next. The goal is balance, not perfection. Let's talk about something no one else covers: brain fuel. You're asking how to prepare for ASCP MLS exam. Then you need to prepare your brain, not just your books. Start with sleep. Sleep isn't optional. It's part of your study strategy. Your brain needs rest to form long-term memory. Sleep before study, sleep after study, and especially sleep the night before test day. Now, nutrition: cut out refined sugar. It causes brain fog. Instead, go for brain foods: eggs, broccoli, nuts, salmon, dark chocolate. Also consider omega-3 or vitamin B12 supplements. These aren't hype. They improve focus, memory, and energy. You're not just feeding your stomach, you're fueling your exam performance. Let's bust a few myths. Myth 1: I need to study everything. Wrong. You need to study the right things. The goal isn't to memorize your degree, it's to master the exam structure and train your brain to solve real test questions. Myth 2: I can cram and still pass. Nope, this exam rewards understanding, not memorization. You'll see case-based scenarios and process of elimination questions. You need clarity, not clutter. Myth 3: I'll book my exam to force myself to study. Terrible idea. That adds pressure without preparation. Only book when your scores prove you're ready, not before. And one more common mistake: ignoring the test center once you book with Pearson View. Visit your center ahead of time, know exactly how to get there, know where to park, know how long the route takes. Test day should not include surprises. Now let's talk about tools. Thousands of lab professionals have used our expert-led platform to pass live classes on demand. Videos, fluff-free study guides, and the most exam aligned QBank out there. You can explore it at dash.mlsiacademy.com. When you're ready for serious prep, let's wrap it up. If you're serious about how to prepare for ASCP MLS exam, here's the formula. Start with one high-quality study source. Plan backwards from your goal date. Study in long, focus blocks, preferably in the morning. Use pen and paper to activate your memory. Test yourself regularly with targeted banks. Track your scores. Wait until you hit 85%. Book the exam when you're ready, not before. Visit the test center and take care of your brain with rest and nutrition. That's how professionals prepare. And if you follow this plan, you will be ready. In our next video, we'll break down how to study for MLS ASCP exams step by step, so hit subscribe or check the channel for that deep dive. Let's get you certified, and let's do it right.